Kojak.
Welcome to Tea Time with Kojak. And now your host, Kojak.
PGA Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Kojak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our featured group throughout this tournament. Second shot here on the first. And here we are with the third shot. .11 feet to the cup.
This one's tracking.
Appears to have overcooked this one. An opportunity to make a par here. That's tracking. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole. That was pummeled. Great drive.
Kojak.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the first cut. Yeah, this is lovely. That's a perfectly fine result, hitting from a lie like that.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Looking really good.
Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for a par here. That's pretty tidy. Nice little putt to hole, that one. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Going with the 6-iron here. And he's safely on the green. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This is important. Big par putt here.
This one's looking good. And that will put them ahead of their rival. A great performance on this hole. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the 8-iron here. This one might need to get down a little. Nicely done. This one's from downtown. That'll sting a bit.
That will drive you bats.
A par putt on the table. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Well, that's too bad. And let's see what that super shot did to the leaderboard. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. That's a little untidy. This lie's not great. Few players have had the kind of impact on the game that Ricky Fowler has, and certainly being a fan favourite, Rich. It's funny when you see grown men dressed head to toe in orange supporting this wonderful person, but I know he wants more out of his career bio than what he's got right now.
And he will definitely get it as well, Luke. He's too good of a talent, and he has too much ability to not be a great player and be on the top of the leaderboard definitely a few times during the season. He is definitely, if there is a Pied Piper in golf outside of Tiger Woods, I would put my thumb on Ricky Fowler, just because so many people go out there dressed in the orange gear that he has, and whatever he does, they just love it. He's engaging, he's affable, he looks like he is enjoying himself on the golf course, which I truly believe he is. He really is one of these players that's so dynamic and so fun to be around. You can't help but root for him week in and week out.
This is their 5th shot. Wow, what a save.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 6th. That one should find the surface. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
And this one for back-to-back birdies. This is on a great line.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. No, that's not the shot they wanted. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. This would be a great up and down. Ooh. Oh, that almost went in. Just a short putt remaining here. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Ooh, that almost went down. Straight out of the top drawer.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Going with the 5-iron here. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Oh, can you believe it?
Oh, happy days ahead. A hole-in-one. Can you believe it?
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I mean, what can you say about a shot like this? This was absolute perfection.
Now 4 under for the day. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
What can you say about an ace, Luke? It doesn't get any better than that. This player, however, really needs to focus in and bear down because they are still on cloud 9 after making that one.
This shot from the first cut of rough. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Go to your home, ball. Go to your home. That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 11th.
Okay, let's get back to the action. And Rich, we're heading into the back nine now, but I'm still thinking about that ace on the front. What a beauty that was.
Unreal. I gotta say, to watch that ball go into the hole was awesome. This player is still flying high.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Absolutely flushed. From around 180 yards out. Just a stroke behind the leader. Opting for the 6-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
A share of top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt. This looks good. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And that will take him to 6 under. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Very crafty, that shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Gives a good chance to maintain the momentum. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one heading towards the green. What a shot, he's holed it.
Yahtzee, hole in one. Mark it down on the card, baby.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Luke, coming off that ace, this player is just absolutely on top of the world right now, and they have really got to focus in and settle their nerves before this next shot.
Kojak.
That's a good-looking shot there. sitting at 8 under, currently in the lead. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Birdied their last hole.
Why don't we catch up with Ricky Fowler? Beautiful shot. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Let's get back to it, shall we? What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Okay, steady now. And this putt coming up for his par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Well, I like the look of the line here. He should find the fairway. Eight under for the day. Currently in the lead. This should play.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Leading by a shot after that hole.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. Oh my, that was launched. From around 170 yards here, currently in the lead by a shot. Going with the 7. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's return to live play now. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Looks good.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
He's currently sitting in first place. We have a par 3 on this one. Oh, that one just missed the hole. He's found the surface. Good chance here. Putting for birdie. If it's up, it could be in. It was on a good line. This is a par putt. And yet another putt drops, so now 10 under par heading down the stretch.
And we're just a slim lead coming down that stretch. Anything can happen.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Really leaned on that tee shot. That went forever.
Well, I think they're attacking this one, taking it on in 2. I like their style.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. And gets that putt of distance to go. And let's have another look at that one.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
We have a par 4 on this one.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Tee shot is looking good here.
Kojak.
second shot here on the 17th.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range. And this from the greenside rough. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is their look at birdie.
On a nice line.
Oh, that's a ripper. Welcome back to our coverage of this PGA Tour event, already in progress. We're picking up action on the 18th hole, the lucky last. This one might roll into the rough. And he's down there.
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Opting for the 5-iron. This one is headed to the right. And this putt is for an astonishing score of 58.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Wow, that's misjudged. 16 feet to the cup. This one's online. Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
Well, what a memorable moment this is, Rich.
Players never forget their first ever PGA Tour win, nor will this player. Great job.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
The following has been a Kojak 313 gaming production. Distributed by Recom, a division of the Reese Design Group.
Recom.
Kojak.